Oh my god, I don't have the green screen set up. Give me 1 second. All right, everybody, welcome. We got another game of Overwatch today. Long Branch going to be taking on Raritan High School. Going over some of the team's standings. Long Branch being 1-4 with their 1 win over Manasquan. Raritan 0-5, struggling to get a win throughout the season. Might be a good opportunity for Long Branch to capitalize another win for the season, but we'll see how that goes in the match. Looking at both of the teams on the side of Long Branch, we got September, Treo Mochi, Gelcraft, Reaper, 7812, and Davi Ball 1313. On the side of Raritan, we have Springer, Genju 187, Dank Hamster. I wonder if he's playing Wrecking Ball. Super Ninja, and Dimmy Deck. Long Branch is the home team, so they're going to be getting first map pick. Looks like they're going to be going to Lijiang Tower, and they're going to be doing the Lunar New Year theme for the Year of the Dragon. Woo! Is it time yet for... Did Year of the Dragon start? Or it's sometime in February, right?
I think that's February.
I just realized I'm wearing a green shirt, so I get to disintegrate into the void. I should buy a green screen. Green screens are fun.
I think they're totally worth it.
We got this one for free, too. I think someone donated the screen.
Someone else is trying to buy a nice one.
I think this one's perfect. I think if anything, we just need a better little camera thing, because I'm like, my shoulders are like rippled.
Camera would be the best.
And a crazy microphone. I know sometimes in the play or in the replays, the mic's a little weird.
Do snack sales for broken equipment, but we could just get Acer to rent our stuff up here.
That'd be sick too. All right, looks like we're just waiting for both teams to give the ready up, and then we will get this show on the road. Going to be a best of 3 wins, so first team to get 2 map wins. Looks like they're just about ready. Yeah. All right, let's switch on over to the big screen and into the action. Going to Lijiang Tower. Oh. Finn's going to kill me if I don't... Actually, I got to leave it. It's fine. Good luck, have fun's in the chat. All right, let's see. Looks like we're gonna be going to Control Center first. So we got a little bit of close quarter, a little bit of aerial action.
My friend Jenny works here. She and I had a lot of fun in grad school. Maybe too much.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Looking at the Long Branch team, looks like we're going to be getting a little bit of a Junker, Queen, Brawl, or Rush composition. Going to be looking to get on top of that enemy team. See what they're going to be able to come up with. Skullcraft going over to his signature Sojourn play. Looks like with all the players in this hallway, you might be able to find some key headshots on the railgun. Ramatra is kind of low. It's a lot of opportunities gone if they can eliminate that tank. Ooh, good rail shot, get some people low. Well, unfortunately, Volleyball's going to go down. Gelcraft going to pick up the difference, though. On the off angle, getting free damage in there. It's going to allow Long Branch to get first cap. Ramatra still dangerously low. Gelcraft going to get the pick, and that's going to be a lot of staying power gone from the side of Raritan. Reaper going in on the Mei. Oh, diving into the back line. Reaper going in for a double kill. You might get the triple off this, off of the Symmetra. Right now. Looks like Reaper trying to see if he can bait him in with the wall. Gonna miss, gonna commit the freeze. Let's see if Longbranch is gonna be able to capitalize on this. September going wild with the Junker Queen. That's 2 at least, and they're gonna hold them back. September getting aggressive here. He wants the kills. He's gonna come in with the Rampage. And with the help of his team, gonna be picking up 2. Looks like Raritan trying to contest as fast as they can. Treyomochi gonna be unleashing the Katsuni rush. Gonna enable all of the team with higher rate of fire. Gonna be able to pour in as much damage as they can, and Longbranch gonna be sending Raritan back to spawn. Looks like Raritan making up some changes. Looks like they're getting a Mercy and a Reaper in there. Oh, looks like they're able to cut off the Symmetra. Oh, looks like Raritan going to pick up a kill. Now a 4v4 situation. September going in with the Junker Queen. Getting some shotgun damage in there. Oh, right there. Gelcraft going to be cleaning up Raritan with a triple kill. Longbranch with a very commanding lead.
I can't wait to see you all in action.
Setting my equalizer to absolute destruction.
Wow, Longbranch had so many good plays right there, enabling the Mei wall to cut off some of Raritan's team to give them the advantage. Gelcraft just hitting those headshots, hitting the. Oh wow, thank you. Hitting those shots. Looks like Longbranch gonna be changing up the composition a little bit. September gonna be going on to the Winston role, and Treyomochi onto the Mercy. Reaper gonna try and battle it out with the Ramatra. Not gonna find any luck though, even with the power behind a Reaper's shotgun. September's gonna be picking up some kills. He's booling around, jumping around as Winston, cleaving through people. He needs to find some kills. Oh, Gelcraft with the assistance, gonna be laying in some devastating hit scan damage. Reaper now returning with his teammates onto Reaper. Gonna be applying some pretty consistent pressure, especially onto that Ramatra being a bigger target. Longbranch looks like Raritan had the first kill, or the first elimination in that team fight, but Longbranch able to kind of stabilize, just exist in the chaos. They are going to be able to get the first capture. Oh, Gelcraft trying to amp up some damage. Ramatra coming in with the Nemesis mode. Gelcraft getting a big pick. Oh, Mei desperately low. She's going to retreat into the Icicle, but looks like the rest of Longbranch's team is going to be cleaning up the rest of Raritan's team. And Longbranch with another solid team kill under their belt. I wonder where Davi's going. Looks like he's up. Oh, looks like he's coming into the back line. We got a Red Lucio here. Oh, looks like he's going to get attacked. Oh, I think Davi accidentally fallen off the map. Unfortunate. Here comes the annihilation from Ramatra. Going to be finding one. Long Branch now down 2 people in this fight. Probably going to need to regroup. Gilcrap trying to get out of there. Ramatra trying to bring in some punches. Not going to find anything though. Oh, Reaper coming in with Death Blossom. He's going to go down, but together with Long Branch's efforts together, going to find 3. 3 for 1. The Maid Freeze is going to get committed. Long Branch has the point, only losing Treo Mochi. Long Branch looking pretty hot right now. Raritan was able to get 30% on their capture progress. Long Branch is going to be going up to above 75. It's going to be approaching that 1-fight territory mark around 85. I think Gelcraft just activating his ult. Finds the Lucio. Ooh, cuts through the Reaper. Denies the res. And September's going to be there to help clean up the Ramatra. Looks like Long Branch is going to try and go for a very aggressive hold. Davi Ball booping the opposing. Looks like they're going to try and sit in front of the spawn. And Long Branch is going to be able to take Li Zhang 2-0. Very great plays coming out of Long Branch right now. Let's go ahead and get a replay of this play of the game. Going to Gelcraft. Getting some insane plays and value out of Sojourn's Railgun. Boom, there goes Lucio. Getting that Reaper down to 1. That's all he needs. You can see right there, September jumping in front, tanking, and cleaning up the rest of the team. Wow. All right, so looks like Long Branch going to be going up 1 in this series. Wow, really good matchup so far for Long Branch. Looks like they wanted to try and, I guess, mess around with some of their compositions. So we got a little bit of kind of like we got some Junker Queen Brawl, and then we got a little bit of kind of like divey little Brawl-esque composition with, on that second, or night market. Got to see some of September's Winston plays. I know he was looking to play some Winston in this series, so he has the opportunity to do so. And it was fairly successful as well. I say that Raritan definitely has like the picks and the team compositions to get like some good value. I think their Ramatra needs to get like a little more aggressive. I think on like some of the POVs, especially like on Gelcraft, like there was one where it's like you saw the Ramatra kind of like he would have like Gelcraft down to like 1 or 2 like more punches, and he would kind of like go back to his team, where it's like he might have been able to get that one limb that might have been able to swing the fight for them, especially since Gelcraft is getting a lot of value on that Sojourn. I believe up next in the map pool should be Hybrid. So I believe looks like we're going to Nabani. I didn't even know Nabani. I guess Nabani's on the list. I don't recall. Usually all the kids just decide to play King's Row. So usually the second game is just King's Row. So it'd be good to get a little bit of variation here. And as soon as both teams give the ready, we can jump in.
Traveling to Mumbai.
Yep, so it looks like we are going to Numbani. Switch on over to the big screen. So since Raritan lost the previous map, it's their map pick, and Long Branch gets their side pick. So let's see what they're going to opt for. The African Savannah. I like how the trees are like little JPEGs. I like how the trees are like little JPEGs.
Learn this together. All of us.
Switch on over to Overwatch.
I need durable volunteers
Cool.
for some
Looks like
kinetic
Long Branch
combat
is going to be
experiments.
starting on defense first. I know Nabani, especially like this first point, can sometimes be a tough nut to crack when you're attacking.
Chase. I insist that you never tear yourself down
So
in my presence
we'll see how
again.
this goes. Looking at Long Branch's team comp, looks like we got
All right, I get the picture.
September on the Winston, Gelcraft staying on Sojo and Reaper on Reaper, Davi Ball going on to the Life Weaver, which I know he's been playing a lot and practicing, and Trey Emoji going to be on the Zenyatta. They're going to have a lot of opportunity to deal a lot of damage and having a lot of damage and a lot of good elimination possibilities with Zen's Discord.
Enemy detected. Keep an eye out.
Looks like Long Branch is waiting for. Nabani's got a couple different entry points that they can kind of like come into. Looks like they're kind of just like trying to figure out. I think they went the high ground. Yep, they did. Uh-oh. September going to be getting slept, and Pink's going to be getting eliminated by a Bastion composition with the Ramatra as well. Looks like Reaper going to be coming up to join Gelcraft and Davi Ball in the top ropes. Looks like they're narrowly going to be able to take them on. Only one hit point left, but Long Branch has already lost, I think, like 3 of their players. They're going to have to back up and out of this fight. Raritan going to be taking a very swift point A. Gelcraft going to be getting a solid shot onto Dank Hamster right there. Though, Dimidek is going to get the res. Oh, looks like September going to be coming out on the Doomfist. This should be a very interesting and explosive matchup now. You see Reapers teleporting. See if he can flank. The Empowered Punch. He's ready to go. September looking for his opportunity. Oh, he's going to punch. He's going to slam and get out. Looks like Long Branch trying to make their way in here, or trying to kind of like stop this. September going into the back. He's going to be diving onto the Bastion. He's going to get the Empowered Punch. Looks like they're trying to make something happen here, but I don't know if they're going to be getting any value. I think this Bastion composition with the Ana is a little bit too much of a little bit of a makeshift bunker comp. It's going to be maybe a little difficult for Long Branch to break through. Gelcraft, though, is going to be getting the pick. They might be able to hold it right here at the end. The point is rolling around. Long Branch is going to have to find an opportunity to contest here. The tree is going to be committed by Davi Ball. September trying to jump in and brawl around. Oh, he's going to be finding a triple kill. Almost a quad.
The tree is falling. Take care.
Over here.
So Long Branch finally putting the brakes on the Raritan's attack push just before the second checkpoint. Looks like Long Branch kind of feel like they're spreading out a little bit, trying to divvy up some of like the fire and the attention. Getting a lot of value out of that slam from Doomfist. Oh, Reaper, fortunately gonna be getting picked. The Annihilation is gonna be coming in from Ramatra. September gonna be trying to get out. Gelcraft, though, is using his ult. He needs to find big picks right here. Mercy's one, Mercy's one, Mercy's one. Unfortunately, not gonna find it. Trey Mochi trying to keep Doomfist in there. He's not gonna be able to find it, though. He's gonna try and contest as much as he can. Oh no, actually, it looks like the point did make it. Raritan with 4 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock, gonna be pushing that payload, going to try to see if they can complete Nambani. Reaper coming in with the Death Blossom, going to be picking up a double kill, followed by a Moira Ball picking up a kill. Oh, looks like... Oh no, looks like Raritan going to be returning with their own Death Blossom. It's going to be up to Long Branch. They need to try to come out as the winners of this team fight so they can kind of halt the progress. Unfortunately, Reaper is going to be going down for Long Branch. The only one standing here left is September on the Doomfist. Going to be committing it. He's going to be pile driving down onto the Bastion. He needs to eliminate this Bastion. Reaper. Oh, the Bastion is going to get res, but Reaper is going to be finding a bunch of limbs. We're finding another one. He needs to keep shooting. He needs to keep those Hailfire shotguns going. The tree is committed. Diving that Bastion in the back line. He is gone. The Davi Ball is going to be assisted, picking up a quick double kill for himself on the Lifeweaver. Long Branch catching a little bit of a break.
Cover. The tree is gone.
Over here.
I believe Long Branch committed quite a few ultimates in that last fight. September working his way back up to a Doomfish. I don't even know if Treyamochi used his... Oh, look at that off angle from Gelcraft. He's going to be picking off one, which is the Reaper. That's a lot of damage they're not going to have. Davi Ball. Reaper trying to do all he can. He's trying to damage through the Annihilation. I think it's looking like a 3v3 right now. Reaper does have his ult. Here comes the Doomfist ult. Here comes the Bastion ult from Raritan. Reaper does find the Lucio, which is a lot of sustain gone for them. It looks like Long Branch at the end right here is going to be picking up a lot of key picks, and they are going to be winning that team fight. They are holding checkpoint 3 or checkpoint C as much as they possibly can. Looks like we're checking out some of the ultimates on the board. Gelcraft's got his overclock, and Davi Ball has his tree ready to go. Might have a Moira Coalescence also ready. Only things Long Branch needs to not lose any team fights going forward. Oh, Doomfist getting angry. Ooh, he's gonna find one. September funneling all the enemies into close quarters. His slam and punch is gonna be getting a ton of value. As you can see, he's going in, he's going deep into the back line. He already farmed his ultimate. And he's coming down, he's slamming, and he takes out the Mercy. Ramatra's low as well. Gelcraft picking up the Bastion that kind of slipped through the door.
This ends now.
Overclock coming in. There is a contest on the point. Looks like a Moira. September and Treyamochi gonna be jumping on him in the back.
Hello.
Treyamochi with the Coalescence. Davi Ball with the tree. I think Gelcraft committed the overclock, maybe to catch some of like the staggered runners coming in, but I don't think anyone was there. Might have been a misused ult there, but September going back in again, going to be keeping them in. He's going to get the empowered punch. He's going to keep a couple of Long Branch or a couple of Raritan players at bay. Annihilation coming in with the Death Blossom. This might be difficult for Long Branch. September was trying to do a lot of work in the back line, but now the front line is where all of Raritan's pressure is coming in. Right now, Long Branch is going to have a little bit of opportunities here being the defensive players. Their spawns are coming a lot quicker than Raritan. And it looks like the Coalescence is going to come through. Going to be picking up 2 with the Coalescence and as well sustaining a bunch of their teams. Looks like all they have is one last-ditch Mercy res to try and save this attack push. But looks like Long Branch is going to hold right there at the end of Nambani. So now for Long Branch to close the series out, they're going to need to try and complete Nambani. Raritan getting the checkpoint pretty much just until the end. Branch spawn room going to be going on to their attack push. Looks like they'll be running a little bit of a similar composition.
Just as sheep must have a shepherd, Numbani must have me.
I like that Doomfist skin. What's he doing?
5, 4,
Oh my god. Oh, and a Brigida. Interesting. Looks like Wombrage could be doing like a little bit of a brawl dive. Let's see what they got. Spellcraft on the Junkrat. It's gonna be a ton of explosive damage and spam damage gonna be coming out of that. Looks like they've gone on to the Orisa, maybe trying to do a little bit of counter swap to deal with that deal with the wily Doomfist a little bit more. Oh, he's gonna find the Ana, so weak in that room. Skillcraft gonna be finding one. Skillcraft turning out big results on the Junkrat. It looks like, I think there's just a rogue Pharah running around. The Wombrance gonna be, just as Raritan did in their attack push, gonna get a very quick checkpoint A. Exactly what Wombrance wants. They want to basically have no stops on this payload push. And with Lifeweaver is going to allow Doomfist to go to dive specifically hard into the team to get some key picks, such as Ana or Mercy, and the Life Grip's going to be able to help him reset. Oh, looks like Gilcraft going to be catching the end of an Orisa Spear or Javelin. Oh, the slam coming in. Oh, he's going to be getting slept. Oh. Oh, Reaper gonna be shutting down that barrage, and I think September might have just denied a res with the Doomfist punch. With only the Orisa left, Longbranch is going to continue to push that payload. Team just eagerly waiting for. Oh wow, September is going to be getting an early kill on the Pharah. Raritan going to be looking at a 4v5. Also looks like they're switching over to the Torbjorn. September going way in because he's going to be committing that Meteor Strike. He wants that Ana. Ooh, not going to be able to, just narrowly missing it. But I think the damage is done because Lombresh is going to be able to push that point. Here comes the Junk Tire. Going to be coming right down Main Street. Going to be finding a Torbjorn. Even just getting one pick out of a key ultimate, such as Junk Tire, might just be all you need to win a fight. Reaper has his ultimate. So he's going to be picking out that Mercy. Looks like, oh, he's going to be diving into the back line. Going to be taking out the turret. It looks like Gelcraft's going to be going into the back line as well. Oh, with a tree and a dive, or a tree and a Death Blossom, going to blow that Orisa up. And with all of Raritan's team in the spawn room, looks like Longbranch is going to take this game 2-0. Longbranch getting their second win of the series. Play the game, going to be going to September on the Doomfist.
Meteor strike.
All right. Yes, that was a fantastic match coming out for Longbranch. Let's go ahead and throw up the score, 2-0. That was a great game right there for Raritan. On their attack phase on the Bonnie was doing really well up until when Longbranch was able to kind of like hold them at the end. And Longbranch able to return the favor and driving that payload right into the golden box of victory. Awesome. So Long Branch is going to be going 2-3 right now in the series. Raritan going to be going 0-6, and next week is going to be the final week. Long Branch is going to be playing Middletown South, who I believe they're just outside of like the top 2 or 3, or I think they're either 3 or 4 out of 8-team division. So could be an interesting final matchup for Long Branch. See if they're going to be able to fight back against some of these higher ranking teams. Awesome. Anyway, thank you for everyone who came out and supported the Long Branch Green Wave Overwatch team today. We've got our last match next week, and then for streaming, we'll be going on a little bit of hiatus as we prepare for the spring season. So be sure to come back next Thursday for the final match at 3:30, and we'll catch you at the next match.